Check, 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 check.
Check, 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 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check, toothpaste.
Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check, 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 1, 2.
My name's Mark Holliday. Around Tucson, I am known as Doc.
Brian Dean.
Well, tonight we're playing at Big Bad Wolf as Organic Funk Alliance. Typically, we're a four-piece. We've been playing as a four-piece, but tonight also Clay Brown is joining us on sax, so
We're on
five-piece
full
tonight.
form tonight.
Yeah, full form tonight. Well, the organic is referring to there's a lot of organ in this music, Hammond organ, and the alliance has to do with the fact that there's a separate band called Brian Dean Trio. So the bass player, drummer, and guitar player Brian form Brian Dean Trio. Then when I come along with an organ, it becomes an alliance, so it's Organic Funk Alliance. I moved back to Tucson in 2016. I was here earlier, and I did run across Brian a time or two there, but we didn't really know each other all that well. But when I moved back, my wife and I love to come hear the Brian Dean Trio, so we got to know each other first as band member and fan. Then actually my wife walks up to Brian one day and goes, "My husband plays organ, he likes soul jazz." And Brian said, "What?" Said, "I love that stuff."
There was a time in my life where my whole guitar playing changed, or I got turned on to a genre or a style of jazz. It was late night. It was many, many years ago. And it was called Blues in Maud's Flat by Grant Green. And it had an organ. And that I started delving all into this whole genre of organ, jazz, blues, funk, and kind of stuff. And I really just became enamored with that style. And then he plays, I mean, all of a sudden we can play that tune almost exactly like that. So it gives me an opportunity to try to do that. You know what I mean? It's always an opportunity. It's a fleeting art form. You know what I mean? It's hard.
We have a list of songs we typically play. We typically don't draw define particular set lists with an order already predefined. So we both look at that master list and somebody calls it out and everybody else usually goes, "Yeah, let's do it." And I can't say any more without mentioning the fans here.
Absolutely.
There's a really supportive live music fan base here. All that together makes for an awesome scene. Well, and let me add one more thing: the venues. For example, Big Bad Wolf. Bill Horowitz is also a musician. Anyway, because he's both a musician and a venue owner, he knows both sides. And he's great to work with, very supportive. He lets me store my Hammond organ here in his place, so I don't have to.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
I don't have to load up the van every time and unload it. Just
stuff.
wheel it into the storage closet. So awesome.
Doc Holliday, everybody. Play around on sax. Brian Dean on guitar.